What time is it? It's time to peek into the secret weapon of your favorite Korean stars. Not scripts, not skincare, but watches. And not just any watches. These are million-won masterpieces ticking on the wrists of Korea's biggest heartthrobs. From Rolex to Chopard, Hublot to Omega, these celebs are clocking in with serious wrist game. Stick around to find out which actor wears a watch worth more than your car and which BTS member has a wrist so iconic Cartier couldn't resist. Let's dive into the time-traveling, wrist-flexing world of timepiece kings. Hyun, the gentleman hawk. Estimated watch value, $8,000 to $20,000 plus. Let's kick things off with Mr. Smooth himself, Hyun. Whether he's melting hearts and crash landing on you or charming crowds at brand events, this man's wrist is never boring. He's a proud Omega ambassador, often seen rocking the Speedmaster 57, around $8,300, with vintage styling and a coaxial movement. He's also flaunted the Seamaster Diver 300 meters chronograph, a favorite among adventurers and red carpet warriors alike, priced around $9,600. But here's the icy jewel, the Chopard Alpine Eagle, 41 millimeters of lucent steel, Co-SC certified, and elegant enough to tame dragons. Retail, $12,900 plus. Hyunbin's timepieces say, I'm stylish, I'm sharp, and yes, I arrive exactly on time. Joong-ki, Mafia time. Lord estimated watch value, $6,000 to $15,000 plus. No consigliere walks around with a plastic watch. In Vincenzo, Joong-ki delivered legal justice with mechanical precision. On his wrist, the Breitling Navitimer BO1 chronograph, an aviation icon priced at around $9,000. Then he steps it up with the Zenith Chronomaster El Primero, famous for its open dial and high-frequency movement. Retails at $10,000 to $11,000. And when he really means business, he wears the Hublot Classic Fusion, sleek, muscular, and priced at $7,000 to $15,000 depending on materials. Joong-ki's watch box screams class, danger, and mechanical domination. Hye-kyo, the wrist assassin in a tux. Estimated watch value, $14,000 to $25,000. If watches had a runway, Kai from EXO would shut it down in 3 steps and a smirk. This man doesn't wear accessories. He orchestrates them, and when he straps on the Bulgari Octo Finissimo, it's game over for the rest of us. This ultra-slim beast is so sleek, it could slice through time zones. Crafted in sandblasted titanium and barely 5 millimeters thick, it's basically the tuxedo of watches. Elegant, sharp, and utterly lethal. Priced between $14,000 and $25,000 depending on the edition. It's not just for telling time, it's for stopping hearts. Why does it suit Kai so perfectly? Because like him, it's all angles, symmetry, and impossible grace under pressure. It doesn't shout, it whispers icon in a dozen languages. This isn't just wristwear, it's wrist warfare, and Kai's winning. V. Kim Taeyang, the Cartier Prince Cartier Tank Louis, $11,000 to $30,000. B doesn't just wear watches, he romances them. As a Cartier ambassador, Kim Taeyang is often spotted with the iconic Cartier Tank Louis, a timeless rectangular classic that's been the wristwear of choice for artists, royals, and style legends for over a century. His favorites usually come in rich yellow or rose gold, perfectly paired with sleek leather straps that add just the right touch of elegance and edge. Prices range anywhere from $11,000 to $30,000, depending on the materials and complications. But with V's style, price is just a number. Why does the tank suit V so perfectly? Because, like him, it's effortlessly timeless, stylishly dramatic, and full of quiet power. Imagine this, a slow blink, a subtle smirk, and that golden Cartier catching the light just right. It's the kind of wrist magic that leaves you breathless. Chef's kiss, indeed. BLACKPINK's Lisa and Jisoo, wrist royalty, Lisa's Bulgari Allegra, approximately $32,000. Jisoo's Cartier Panthère, approximately $27,000 luxury. Lisa and Jisoo didn't just raise the bar, they invented it. Lisa, Bulgari's global ambassador, is basically a walking, talking jewelry box with wrists to match. Her go-to, the Bulgari Allegra, a dazzling 36mm explosion of color crafted in white gold and sprinkled with topaz, tourmaline, and amethyst. This watch isn't just a timepiece. It's a cocktail of class, chaos, and pure sparkle, retailing for a cool $32,000 plus. Then there's Jisoo, Cartier's shining queen, who rocks the Panthère de Cartier in polished yellow gold. With its iconic square dial, regal blue sapphire crown, and the fierce panther legacy, this watch screams chic Parisian vibes with every tick. Priced around $27,000, its elegance wrapped in roar. Together, Lisa and Jisoo aren't just redefining girl power. They're telling time in diamonds and making sure every second shines. Wrist goals, anyone? Wrist. Song Hye-kyo, elegant and timeless. Eclosion de Chaumet, $25,000 plus. Bolero, $20,000. If Grace had a wrist, it would belong to Song Hye-kyo, known for her refined elegance. She's often spotted in Chaumet's Eclosion, a floral wonder with diamonds and mother of pearl worth around $25,000 plus. She's also worn the Bolero, a rose gold bracelet-style timepiece that wraps around the wrist like a lover's whisper. Priced around $20,000, it's both jewelry and a timekeeper. Song Hye-kyo doesn't wear trends, she wears legacy. Jungkook, the golden wrist, estimated Rolex Submariner. Date 14,000 plus. Jungkook, the golden machina, has an undeniable love for gold on his wrist. One of his most iconic pieces is the Rolex Submariner Date, a two-tone beauty crafted from oyster steel and yellow gold. This watch retails for around $14,000, but good luck finding one at that price. On the resale market, it can fetch much more thanks to its legendary status. What makes this watch so special? For starters, it features Rolex's scratch-resistant Cerachrom bezel, which keeps it looking flawless no matter how wild the day gets. Inside, the legendary Caliber 3235 movement powers it with precision, durability, and a hefty 70-hour power reserve, meaning it won't quit on you anytime soon. Jungkook and Rolex are the ultimate power couple in the wrist game. Rumor has it, he owns more Rolexes than the number of army bombs at concerts. If Rolex ever launched a Jungkook limited edition, it would probably sell out in under 3 minutes. The golden machina truly reigns supreme. Gong, the collector's choice. Patek, Philippe Aquanaut, approximately $55,000 plus Gong, doesn't just act elite, he lives it. He's been spotted with the Patek Philippe Aquanaut, a grail watch for many collectors. With its tropical composite strap, embossed dial, and exquisite finishing, this beauty runs upwards of $55,000. The Aquanaut is sporty but discreet, rebellious yet refined, just like Gong in Train to Busan. Fast, smart, and worth every second. Lee Min-ho, the sky's the limit. Cartier Santos de Cartier, approximately $7,500 to $15,000. Our final timepiece king, the ever-iconic Lee Min-ho. He's been seen wearing the Cartier Santos, an aviation-inspired piece originally created for pilot Alberto Santos Dumont. With a square dial, screw accents, and refined bracelet, it's the wristwear of high flyers, literally. Price tag between $7,500 to $15,000, depending on size and finish. It's the kind of watch that says, I book lead roles and private jets. Taeyang, BIGBANG, the style legend. Estimated watch value, $150,000 plus. When it comes to style that commands attention, Taeyang owns the spotlight. Known for killer vocals and iconic fashion, his wrist game is next level fierce. His choice, the Richard Mille RM011, a futuristic skeletonized chronograph that looks like it was engineered for a spaceship. Its ultra-light titanium case and complex mechanics make it a serious statement piece. Starting around $150,000, this watch isn't just about telling time. It's about turning heads and owning every room. For Taeyang, the RM011 is a symbol of bold, cutting-edge style. G-Dragon, BIGBANG, the Bling King. Estimated watch value, approximately $485,000. If Taeyang is style, G-Dragon is straight-up royalty, and his watches prove it. The Rolex GMT-Master 2. Ice is a diamond-encrusted beast that pushes the price close to $500,000. This watch isn't just iced out. It's dripping in over 30 carats of flawless diamonds on an 18-carat white gold case and bracelet. It's the kind of luxury that commands respect and screams, I'm here to slay. Perfectly matching G-Dragon's boundary-breaking fashion, this watch is less about telling time and more about telling the world who's boss. When he wears it, there's no competition. Bonus round. Who else is ticking in style? Park Seo-joon loves the IWC Portugueser, a watch for true gentlemen. Price, around $7,000 to $12,000. Classy, smooth, and it fits his leading man vibe perfectly. Eun-woo, often seen rocking Piaget and Jaeger-LeCoultre dress watches. Simple, sleek, and dangerously good-looking. A wrist that says, I'm here and I'm flawless. So-hee. The Queen of Cool is an Omega ambassador, and she wears it like armor. Her favorite, the Constellation series, elegant, icy, and around $7,000. It's a watch made for red carpets, close-ups, and commanding every scene with effortless grace. Watches aren't just about ticking seconds, they're about making every second count. They're the quiet flex, the subtle wink, and the ultimate style statement all wrapped around your wrist. So next time you spot your favorite star, don't just watch the drama, check the watch. That's where the real story's at. Which of these jaw-dropping timepieces would you want on your wrist? Let me know down below. I'm all ears and eyes. If you love this glimpse into luxury, give that like button some love, subscribe for more, and ring the bell like you're timing a race against the clock. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you again soon, where every second sparkles.